Right guys, we're back, which means it's time for another round of Plague Inc. Evolved. Straight into the single player main game. The following new plague type has been discovered and unlocked. Parasite. I thought the new worm was a parasite as well. I guess it is. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA alteration from everyday infection. Interesting. Let's go into it. And we have translation now. Whatever that is. Not there, or there. Translation. Costs to devolve don't increase. Bonus DNA when devolving. Let's try translation. And hydrophile. Do I have any others? I do not. Normal. And we've got to come up with a name with... This one would have been better for Earthworm Jim, I think. Well, it is a parasite. Maybe Paris Hilton? Kim Kardashian? Selena Gomez? Wormy the Worm still? I need a good name for me worm. Penis? No, can't name a penis. Why is naming this stuff always so difficult? We've got to think of a good one. I've got it. Finally got it. We are calling this one the pre-order. Not that I'm calling pre-order culture a bit of a parasitic waste of time that serves to do nothing but remove content from a game, forcing you to pay well over the odds for content that should already be in the game. But hey, we're starting in America this time, because that's where that fucking concept comes from, isn't it? Pre-order culture bullshit. The pre-order begins in USA. It's weak and unspecialised, but pretty soon it will dominate the industry and destroy games as we know it. Sectioning off parts of the original game to be sold separately for a much more inflated price. The pre-order is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player from getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. This is going to be a tricky one, boys. So as always, speed it up. Oh, there we go. That's me first, but we got a lot out of that bubble, didn't we? Come on. Actually, let's have a look what we get out of this one with 18 DNA. That looks the same. That looks the same. So what do we have here? Parasite becomes more in tune with the host, making it less likely to be noticed. Yes, we'll have some of that. Fuses with host DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. We're having some of that as well. Symbiosis for the win. In the final stage, Parasite infiltrates host brain, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. Well, this should be a doddle then. All we've got to do is spread, because nobody is going to see us coming until it's too late. Then we shall destroy the minds of the unlucky victims. We will destroy the world. As all pre-order culture will. Kickstarter raises record amount. Journalists rush to cover latest record-breaking amount of money raised on Kickstarter. Sources expect record to last for all of least 72 hours. Pretty true. I do like Kickstarter though. Yep, 33. Right, we're doing it. It boosts infectivity and we've got to start moving now. So we'll do water and air. And that should get us moving. It's not getting us moving very fast. I mean, what? 21 people infected so far. That's taking its time. a lot of time. We need to spread faster. 26 people, 27 in the world. Not just in one country, but in the world. Cold countries getting colder. We're gonna need environmental resistance. Whoop, we're getting a lot more bubbles there. That's a good sign. And we get refunds. So I should have gone for the other one, not reduce cost of refunding for devolving, but increase money back, well, DNA back. Right, we're gonna need. Let's get the heat resistance first. Cold will only take 11. But we're going to have to put a lot more work into colds because cold countries are getting colder and nausea symptom has mutated. We still have not been noticed, so slight chance of infection while kissing. Nah, we'll get rid of that for now. We don't want to be spotted yet. We just don't. I mean, we've only infected 50 people. Now we have. Come on, we need 11 points. Or drug resistance or something. Drug resistance costs 15. We'll go for the drug resistance first. That way we can spread through America. Get past all these fancy hoity-toity antibiotics and stuff. Come on, my baby, spread. We can cripple the world. That's it, that's what I was after. Now we're unstoppable. Look at the numbers jump now. Look at them. We are speeding through. We're going to have to be sensible with using DNA points, so we need to keep the points back so we can get lethal very fast. Come on, America. Show your lack of hygiene. Your lack of standards. That's 31. We're not going to be buying that then. Ooh. Finally got a red bubble. That took long enough. Let's get a closer look at the mess I'm creating. This beautiful mess. Come on, we're right next to the ports. Nice that it shows where they're going though. Very nice. Here we go, 14 points there. Should I waste time with birds? Nah, not this time. Don't need to upset the avian population. We're there. Into Europe. Spreading faster. We're going to need better cold resistance now. That's the American continent covered. Whoa. We are getting somewhere now. And we have the nausea symptom. Let's get rid of that. And we can have better cold resistance. Don't need genetic hardening. We just don't. Could do with air too. And pop all these bubbles fast. Whoa! Pause it. Otherwise I'll not keep up with all that. Let's get some water going. And the next one shall be heat for 29. We are spreading like wildfire. Huge earthquake in Libya. Look at this mess. Whoa, not losing that one. We're just not. It's a struggle just to keep up with the bubbles now. We want heat. There we go. Now we'll have no trouble spreading in Africa or the Middle East. Struggling to keep up here, struggling. This is a lovely sign. Zoom out all the way. Look how fast we're going. This is bananas. This is the power of the pre-order. Kazakhstan in trouble. The world is in trouble. We are everywhere now. We cannot be stopped. Keep giving me those wonderful points. Let me get lethal. We've almost got the entire world. Sweden, always taking a long time. Central Europe. What's so special about Sweden? We have insomnia. Should we keep it? Should we keep it? I mean, we can really do some damage to their minds. I'm gonna leave it, see what happens. If we get noticed, I'll get rid of it fast. It's a knee-jerk reaction. But yeah, this is a doddle. All we need to do is get lethal, which should be very easy. Somewhere's holding out. Look at that tiny gap. Somewhere's holding out. I don't know where. You can't really tell from the map. Let's have a look. Everywhere's got us. So where's that uninfected source? Who hasn't caught us yet? Is it one of the tiny nation islands? It's not Indonesia. Not New Guinea. Not the Caribbean. Not Australia. We've got a rush now. We've got a rush. Who hasn't caught us yet? Maybe the rush will help. There we go. No healthy people left at all. Let's get lethal, boys and girls. Paranoia. Seizures. Insanity. There's the mind destroyed. We've got this side, so we'll do rashes, sweating, skin lesions, necrosis. Look at those affected areas. Should we go for fever? Or should we go for inflammation? We give them fever. And there's some more. A new minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in the Philippines found a new disease which has been named the pre-order. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Right, we'll get information. And we don't really have to do anything. Oh well, we've got 200,000 dead already. And climbing. First death in Mexico. This is the start of something terrible. Canada shuts down seaports, but it is way too late. We have taken hold. Botswana, starting work on the cure. It's a bit late for that. We are on a watch list now. Japan leading the global effort, which is a surprise. Normally it's Germany. It has been so far. We are not lethal enough. Oh yes we are, yes we are. Finland has broken down. We can beat this cure easily. Stop this cure from accelerating. Experimental cure for the pre-order is lethal. An experimental cure for the pre-order has been found to be 100% lethal in humans. World Health Organization researchers say this setback will damage cure efforts. Damn right it will. If your cure kills people, I mean yeah, they're cured, they haven't got the disease anymore. But you haven't exactly saved them, have you? Let's get a little more lethal. Let's work towards the centre. Paralysis. And immune suppression. We cannot be stopped. Huge nuclear explosion in Finland has released a vast cloud of radioactive particles. Cause unknown. But locations suggest failure or sabotage of nuclear power plant containment systems. They've nuked themselves to get rid of me. But it was too late, because they're now in a coma. Finland in anchovies. Look at how black Finland has gone. You can see the devastation. The world is done for. 39 points we need. 39. Come on. I want those 39 points, but I am not getting them. I am just not. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. The world is done for. Well, we've got it after all. Total organ failure. Goodbye, world. And we've got cysts. Of all the things to add, cysts. But yeah, look at the state of the body. It is complete internal destruction. And look at my little worm dude. Look at the state of that pre-order. It is colossal. Let's go. Let's finish this one off. Only 30 million people left. But not for long, Timmy. You are dead. Timmy. Don't ask what that was all about. The pre-order to eradicate humans. Humanity, you are finished. Good night. I said good night. Hooray! The pre-order has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Kick that into high gear and I can let you just watch. Yeah, the queue got a fair bit away, 84%. But still didn't stand a chance. I wasn't even watching the queue progress, it did not matter to me one slight bit. Once we got out of America, that was it. The world was over, we had prepared for expansion. 1400 days and the world was done. This has been satisfying. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've definitely enjoyed it. And we'll be seeing you next time. Goodbye.